Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. KG Outlook coming at you here. We got the ERide Pro in the background. Today we're doing a range test. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to start off with 60 miles an hour, which is pinned the whole time, and see how long I can go and how far. Then I'm moving on to 45 miles an hour to see how long and how far I can go. And in the end we'll do 20. So let's get started with the 60 mile an hour run.
Yeah, walk in the building like I got $1 million on me in cash. Okay, tired of counting, I hired accountants, they doing the math. Okay, took it to places they never could make it, I'm forming a path. Okay, not going back. Okay, not going back. Let's go, not from this planet. Pull up an alien rocket ship. They try to study the way I've been doing it, they gon' need paleontologists. Feel like I'm one of the greats. Money, I'm making a lot of it. I did $1 billion out of it.
Hey guys, let's ride. Okay guys, you just saw the intro. I'm not sure if you can see, we're at 100%. And we've been 0 miles. And right now, it is 1:11 on the clock. So I'm going to get pinned and see how far we can go. Okay guys, here we are at 50% on the bike. I'm not sure if you can see, I'm going to take y'all off the mount. Get y'all closer. Alright, it's not flashing. 50% on the bike. We've gone exactly 10 miles. So that's our update. Right now it's 1:25. So I've been riding for about 14 minutes. Okay guys, I'm pinned. The bike just lost power. I think it's overheated. I'm not entirely sure. I've been 11 miles and I'm at 45%. I do think I overheated. Oh, there, my screen shut off. Oh yeah, my motor's extremely hot. This thing, it's pretty hot outside today. It didn't throw my breaker. I still have 45%. Let's see if it'll drive. Yeah, I got nothing. Good thing they make this bike light. Got the bike loaded up in the back. Okay guys, it's the next afternoon and my bike did overheat, but I gave it a whole day to cool down and we're at 46%. So we're still where we left off. It reset my mileage, but we've been 11.1 miles and we've been riding for 17 minutes before we overheated yesterday. So it is 12:49 right now, and we're gonna start riding and see how many more miles we can go till the bike completely shuts off dead. So let's see. Okay guys, power just cut off. As you can see, I'm on the throttle. I got nothing. I'm at 5%, and for the second half of the ride, we've been riding for 11 minutes and went 10.9 miles. The bike itself is beeping. I'm not sure if y'all can hear that. Okay guys, I'm gonna get this thing back to the house. Okay guys, the first test went pretty good. So now, it's time for round number 2, which is 45 miles an hour until it dies. So let's see how far we can go and how long it'll last. Okay guys, we're halfway through the second run. We're at 51%, and we've been 12.5 miles. And that's the update at 50%. So I'm gonna let the bike cool down a bit. I'm gonna let myself warm up a bit, and I'll see you guys whenever the bike starts cutting power. There. Okay guys, I just lost all the power, as you can see, and I'm gonna pull off to the side. We were topping out at about 20 miles an hour until I lost power, so that's good to know. But down here, you can see it's at 6%. We've been 24.1 miles. It's 9:14. Cruising at 45 miles an hour. You can go 24.1 miles on to the third round of the range test. Okay guys, this is the start of round number 3. As you can see, we've been 0 miles. We're at 99%, which is basically 100. And we're going to switch it into eco mode. And we're just going to cruise at about 20-25 miles an hour and see what's practically the best distance we can get. Okay guys, this is our update. We're at 51%. It's 10:11, so we've been riding for 55 minutes. And we've been 21.3 miles. So I'm going to let the bike cool down, and I'll see you guys to continue the test. Okay guys, I just lost power. As you can see, I'm trying to give it throttle. I'm going nowhere. And I did switch into sport mode because I had more speed in sport mode, so that's why I switched it. But right here you can see we're at 7%. If I can get this lighting right there, we're at 7%. It's 11:10, and I'm not going to show the trip miles yet. That's the third and final run. Let's head to the workshop to see the results. So our first test was a full throttle run. We kept it pinned the whole time, and we went just as fast as the bike would take us. I went about 60 miles per hour, and once I hit about 30%, it lowered me down to about maxing out at 45. Once I hit 20%, it lowered me down to maxing out about 25 miles an hour. Then we died at 5%. So we went 22 miles that ride, and we rode for 38 minutes. Now keep in mind, don't do this on a hot day. If you've seen my video, I did this on a hot day, and I overheated my bike, and I had to make 2 halves to the first test. So don't do this on a hot day. It does heat up your motor a little bit, and whenever your bike does overheat, it'll cut power. It'll have a little signal on the screen above the time, some red numbers, and after a minute your screen will shut off and the bike will be beeping when it cuts power. So just be careful doing this on a hot day. I kind of learned that the hard way, but the bike is okay. We rode for 38 minutes and went 22 miles, so that's pretty efficient. So for the second run, I kept it anywhere from 40 to 45 miles an hour. It's kind of hard to set a cruise using hills and downhills and all that stuff, but I kept it anywhere between 40 and 45 miles an hour. Like I said, once I hit 20%, it kept me about 25 miles an hour to 30 miles an hour. But we died at 6%. I rode 24.1 miles, and we lasted 42 minutes. So that's a little bit more efficient than the one before. Now we're still going pretty fast. 45 miles an hour is using a lot of our battery and a lot of our speed. So we're going pretty fast, but we managed to get 24.1 miles in 42 minutes. Okay, and for our last run, the big one that y'all have all been waiting for, and I kept it out of the camera to have a surprise. So I kept it anywhere between 20 and 25 miles an hour on the throttle. This took me a long time. I rode for an hour and 45 minutes. And yes, my butt did hurt after a while. That seat is comfortable until you sit on it for an hour and 45 minutes. But I did it for you guys, and we went 40.7 miles. So basically 41 miles. We died at 7% as whenever it cut power. But we went 41 miles and in an hour and 45 minutes. So that's probably the best range you could get going at a reasonable speed. They do say at 15 miles an hour they claim like 80 or 90 miles, but I'm not sure if you could get that. One of these days we might test that, but as in today's video, our third test run, we went 41 miles. Okay guys, thanks for watching today's YouTube video on the range test of the ERide Pro. It worked flawlessly other than in the hot temperatures, so just beware if you're full throttle in 90-degree weather, it is going to overheat. But the bike's been doing me awesome. I'm almost to 1,300 miles right now. We did hit 1,000 miles during this YouTube video, so that's great. here soon. I'm going to have a review video coming out on the ERide Pro SS 2.0, and we'll have to see how it works.